We know you don't want to watch a video about insulin, but stick around, and this information could seriously change your life. The best way to describe how insulin works in your body is by comparing it to cars parking in a crowded parking lot. We know that sounds odd, but bear with us. Before we get started, there are two terms you need to know: insulin resistance and insulin sensitivity. When your body's insulin is working in its optimal condition, you feel energized, focused, and resilient. You know, just like when you're younger, prettier, and smarter. But over time, your cells may become increasingly resistant to insulin. If your insulin isn't getting the job done, your body will produce more and more of it to compensate. This is the root cause of diabetes and other health issues. The opposite of insulin resistance is insulin sensitivity. It might sound bad, but it's actually good. High insulin sensitivity allows the cells of the body to use energy from the food you eat more effectively. Insulin resistance? Bad. Insulin sensitivity? Good. Got it? Now let's compare the relationship of insulin in your body to cars in a parking lot. Everything you eat is turned into glucose. Glucose is the fuel for every cell in your body. Glucose represents the cars, and your body is an intricate system of parking lots, where all the glucose needs to park. Insulin is the parking attendant deciding where to park all these cars. The parking attendants can be really good with high sensitivity or really bad with high resistance. Why? Your genetic makeup, your age, your lifestyle, and your diet will determine how efficient your body's insulin is. Your body has 3 parking lots. Your liver is the first lot where insulin can produce glucose. Once that is filled up, which doesn't take much, the next parking garage is your muscles. This is why exercising is so important. The larger the muscle, the more parking space you have for the glucose. Ideally, you want to keep a good balance of glucose being stored in these 2 parking lots. The final lot is the overflow parking. The overflow parking is where insulin parks the extra glucose in the form of fat. Think of the liver and the muscles as the VIP parking at the airport, whereas the overflow parking is the space that's hardest to reach, least efficient, and can often be forgotten. Delite is an all-natural, first-to-market, zero-carb sweetener that is designed to increase your insulin sensitivity. Nothing else of this sort exists, period. Remember, insulin sensitivity is a good thing. High insulin sensitivity is like having a really kick-ass parking attendant. Like one young, healthy attendant that can handle the workload of 3 older, less efficient attendants. This means your glucose gets used much more efficiently, and you thereby reduce your blood sugar, aka the number of cars that you need to park. When you decrease the amount of cars in your parking lot and increase the efficiency of the parking attendant, the result is a whole new parking experience. That is the recipe for bringing your body back into harmony and re-establishing the perfect parking system and youthful metabolism you had when you were younger. Delite is versatile. You can cook with it or take it straight. Simply take a scoop of Delite and add it to your favorite beverage, sweeten your coffee, or use it as sugar replacement in your favorite recipe. You can literally sweeten your coffee and balance your blood sugar at the same time. Like you've just heard, insulin is the most misunderstood key to unlocking your health goals. So try Delite now. Get your body back in balance, fire those old parking attendants, and experience what harmony feels like. We know you'll be delighted.